As cooler weather approaches, it's time to gear up with Red Wing shoes. Hi, Teresa here from the Fargo Red Wing Shoe Store. Keep your feet warm, dry, and comfortable this season with our premium selection of work boots designed for the toughest conditions. Whether you're working outdoors or enjoying an adventure, Red Wing Shoes has you covered with durable insulated footwear. 3003 Main Avenue in Fargo, Red Wing Shoes for ultimate durability.
Welcome to the InForum Minute, a daily rundown of top news, weather, and more for the Fargo area, powered by reporters from WDAY and The Forum. Here's today's forecast.
WDAY Storm Tracker.
Today's weather is brought to you by Red Wing Shoes of Fargo. We're going to see mostly cloudy skies today with a stray sprinkle or light rain shower possible. Temperatures are going to be in the 50s by the afternoon, and winds out of the west-northwest, a little bit breezier off to the west at about 10 to 25 miles per hour. Otherwise, in the evening, we'll have considerable cloudiness going into your holiday, where we'll start out the day in the mid-30s. Cloudy skies, a shower of rain or wet snowflakes is possible, more so in the morning. And as we get into the evening time towards trick-or-treating, looking at those showers to gradually dry out. Otherwise, highs are going to be a little bit cooler in the mid-40s with northwest winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Otherwise, going into Saturday, it'll be partly cloudy throughout the day, pretty light winds, as well as Sunday. We might get a stray shower possible later in the day, and those winds are going to be kicking it up a notch. And then next week, we're looking at warmer and drier conditions. This is Storm Tracker meteorologist Stefan Sunny.
This podcast is brought to you without paywalls, thanks to support from our digital subscribers. If you subscribe, thank you. If you don't, visit inforum.com/subscribe for our introductory offer, just $2 for 6 months. Here's today's headlines.
Hi, everyone. It is Thursday, October 30th. With your InForum Minute, I'm Lisa Beddoe. Firefighters had to rescue people from their apartments during a massive fire in South Fargo. Crews were called to an apartment building on 27th Avenue South just after 2 this morning, a few blocks west of South University Drive. Flames were shooting from the roof of the building. Fargo Fire Marshal Ryan Erickson says the fire started on the second floor and spread to the third, forcing crews to evacuate the entire building. No people were hurt. One cat was killed. A frosty morning turned dangerous in Fargo after police say a driver who didn't scrape their windows hit a pedestrian. The crash happened Wednesday morning downtown. 43-year-old Scott Johnson of Fargo was cited for having an obstructed windshield. No word yet on the condition of the person who was hit. The 11th Street underpass is entering its final stage today, and that means your route will look different through Moorhead. One lane in each direction will open up on Main Avenue. Also, all lanes will reopen on 1st Avenue North, but now Center Avenue will be shut down between 10th and 14th Street. It will reopen when the entire project is set to wrap up in November of 2026. The city of Horace spent weeks figuring out a series of special assessments that had some property owners up in arms. Today is the last day for those people to pay their assessments without interest. Last week, the city approved 5 special assessments and tabled 2 more for next year. Some property owners were upset at their bills, which reached 6 figures in some cases. A new multi-use path and pedestrian bridge is coming to West Fargo, and tonight you can learn more about the project. The plan calls for a new path and bridge over the Cheyenne River, connecting Cheyenne Street to the Rivers Bend neighborhood. The city says there's currently limited access for walkers and cyclists in that area, and the new path will make it easier and safer to get around town. A public information meeting will be held tonight from 5 to 7 in the Harvest Room at Rusted Recreation Center. Today, a celebration for a new gas station chain in the metro. Quick Trip is holding a ribbon-cutting ceremony at its 2 Moorhead stores. The first store on Main Avenue Southeast opened October 9th. The second store on 30th Avenue South, next to the Corwin Subaru, opened last Thursday. There are at least 3 more stores opening in the metro. One on Highway 10 in Dilworth will open next Thursday. 2 stores in Fargo will open on November 20th and December 11th. A long road to recovery is nearing a special milestone. Former Fargo baseball player Bo Meyer is expected to return home in just 2 weeks after a life-changing accident last spring. Bo suffered a brain bleed in a golf cart crash back in May. He's been recovering at Craig Hospital in Colorado and is expected to return to Fargo November 12th. A Lend a Hand Up fundraiser has raised nearly $100,000 to help his family prepare for his return. The fundraiser will close next Monday. You can read more on Bo's story right now on our website, InForum.com. With your InForum Minute, for WDAY TV News, I'm Lisa Bedeau.